What's going on, y'all? Carlito here, back with another video on your screen. I'm here with the heavy hitter. You know, man, bro, it's a complete honor, bro. You be back on my channel, bro, and you know, you being such, great talent, fighting out of San Antonio right now, and shout out to Team Barrios, for giving you the shot, and
Yeah.
talk about, everything, bro. And then let me introduce you again, bro. This is Jaleel, TooKold, Al Assassino, Reddick.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
everyone, y'all go follow him. Links will be in the description down below. This is Big Bro right here, bro. If y'all don't know about him already, y'all are about to.
Right. Yeah, I already know what's up, man.
Hell
What's
yeah.
going on?
Hell yeah, bro. How is everything going, bro? How do you feel, months out from your pro debut?
Oh shoot, I feel good, man. Got the pro debut out the way. I was in there with a experienced vet that been around for a minute. He had 100 plus amateur fights. He was a San Antonio native, so everything was stacked against me on that end. And then he already had 5 pro fights when I made my debut against him. So it was like, I think it was 4 or 5, whatever it was. Had to go in there and get him out of there.
For real. And talk
Mm.
about your performance, bro. How do you feel, you grade your first pro debut and stuff?
Dude, I graded my first pro day good, man. Honestly, the fight was the easy part. It was more so getting used to the atmosphere. That was my first fight. Period. Like a lot of people know already, I ain't had no amateur background or nothing like that. I ain't take no amateur fights. I sparred a lot, different high level competition sparring, different world champs sparring. Been in the gym with world champs. Learning, picking their brains. So honestly, it was really just the atmosphere. It was like 3,000 plus fans there. It was normally people first pro debut was in a basement type set and like underground rings and local fights, but this was in the actual Tech Port Arena, where they just had Bam Rodriguez world title fight at. On top of that, it was promoted by a great promoter, Davies Entertainment. They had a bunch of people there. The setup was crazy. The atmosphere was just crazy. It ain't you wouldn't be able to tell it was a pro debut. And I got a lot of love from the promoter and a lot of San Antonio based fans after the fight. For my performance. So it was a great experience. Shout out to my coach for preparing me properly. And just making sure everything went smooth and everything went great. I
Amen.
can't.
Amen. What was like your what was the one thing you'll take from this, from to your career basically, from your experience?
As far as like one thing I take from my pro debut through my career.
And like say like your first training camp, leading up to your
Oh,
pro debut, what's one thing you'll carry with you?
just constant great preparation. Preparation leads to good performance. Then it's the 3 P's. It's poor preparation leads to a poor performance. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about that, man. When you preparing yourself properly, you get in that ring worry free, and that's basically what I was feeling when I was in there. I had a lot of more so I had a lot of anger on my shoulder, a lot of chip on my shoulder because me, I wanted to prove a point that it don't matter who I'm in there with. I don't care about nobody experience and none of that because I know what I'm doing and I know the work that I'm putting in.
Hmm.
So as long as I'm doing what I gotta do, that's all that matter at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You should get in there worry free if you gave it your all through camp and you gave it your all through your sparring sessions and stuff like that. You leave it all in there, get in the ring stress free. You know what I mean?
For real, for real. So talk
Yeah.
about, your everything at Davies, that since you've been there, how you've been liking the experience? What can you tell everyone if they're trying to find, a boxing gym here in San Antonio?
I mean, Davies is a great place. You just gotta go there with your purpose. You know what I'm saying? Everybody there has their own motion, their own movement in life going on, or what their goal is. That don't mean you got to fall in place with what they doing. You still keep your same goal at mind, and you chase what you doing. But it's a lot of great connections you can make in that facility while chasing your goal, and it's a lot of opportunities you may run into. You know what I'm saying? So make those connections, and when those opportunities present themselves, capitalize.
For real, for
That's
real.
what I was. Yeah,
I feel like, being, showing these interviews at Davies, it's been a crazy road. Like you said, like you got a lot of opportunities there that you can capitalize on. And I feel like
yeah,
my channel's grown a lot since you gave me the green light to go in there. You
right,
know,
right, right.
true, man. He's been a big part of this channel, y'all, bro. Like, to be honest with y'all, like Jaleel's been, a big part of the journey. And even though a lot of people say like, yeah, man, you did all the hard work, you put
Yeah.
everything in place, but I've had a lot of help.
I mean, at the end of the day, though, I'm leading you to the water. It's your choice to drink or not. You know what I'm saying? But you drank, and you did properly. You feel me? So by you drinking and meeting these dudes and making your own connection, my connection with you may be different than what your connection is with another fighter. You know what I mean? But that's y'all bond that y'all building. So when you building those relationships in there, it's you that's laying the groundwork down. You know what I'm saying? I'm just bringing you to the right place. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So you congratulate yourself for real, because it's you that's putting the work in.
for real, bro. I want to appreciate you. I want to thank you again, bro, for that because it's been a crazy road so far, bro. And I think the first time we interviewed each other, I think I was like 100 and something subscribers.
Yeah, that was what
Um,
2020, 2020 or 2020. I think it was 2020, right? Near the end of 2020, before I
yeah,
went after I went to camp with GT,
yep.
something like that. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I think
crazy. Now I'm like,
before around Woodley Jake Paul fight. That's before I left for camp for that.
yep. And we did talk about that one too. That's crazy.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Um, to see how far the channel is now at 200 and 81 subscribers. It's
yeah.
it's mind blowing, bro. Like I'm saying the sky's the limit, bro. And
That's
that's what I always think to myself. I carry a lot from each fighter that I've interviewed or each say basketball player like, Keldon Johnson.
Oh yeah, that's my bro.
Yeah, like a future all-star in the NBA. Said the sky's the limit, and should I carry that since I interviewed him, and it's crazy, bro. But I've been seeing some stuff on your social media, talking about preparing for a fight and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Is there any word from that yet? Like a set
But
date
uh,
or a date
it's
that you're trying to get?
possibly something in January, but for sure something in February. February, I don't know the exact date yet. I was hearing the third. I got to confirm that. I'm not sure, but that's for a Davies card, the Super Brawl, which will also be held at the Techport Arena. So
Yeah,
I'm definitely that card for sure, for sure. I already spoke with the promoter like immediately after my fight. The promoter called me and wanted me on that card.
for real, bro. And that's dope, bro. And I can't wait to see how this upcoming year goes for you, bro. And it's gonna be insane, bro. I tell you, this
KOs, W, man. That's all we bringing this year. Kills and W's.
always, bro. And talk about do you have five or three favorite fighters as of right now? That's
Yeah,
in.
hell, I mean, look, my favorite fighter and always gonna be number one on my list is Adrian Broner. That's my favorite fighter. You know, I'm a Floyd fan, of course. Oh man, did it shut off?
No, you're good.
I'm a Floyd fan, of course. But my three most active fighters, Adrian Broner, I like Tank, and I gotta say Terrence Crawford.
Okay.
Terrence Crawford, well, that's my favorite. That's my list. If it's top three, if it's top five, then I gotta add Shakur on there because I just feel like nobody in the boxing world control range like him. Like he used his jab is unbelievable how he control range and distance with his feet and his jab. I don't really think people pay attention to that, but I do. You know what I mean? And he's southpaw like me, so I watch a lot of that. Then my fifth one is not an active fighter; it's an old school fighter, but it's Pernell Whitaker.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's some top of the line keys right there, bro.
yeah, man. You know, that's the boxing world right there. That's the top guys to me. Like that's my top guys. Cause
Yeah.
I'm not a brawler, so I don't really watch brawlers. I Mike Tyson was a great boxer, but his style I would never fight like that. So I really don't pay that no attention. Like I mean, he had great knockout power, but I'm talking about like movers, guys who slick, hit but don't get hit, stuff like that. That's more so my style.
Amen, bro. Amen to that. I want to thank you again and big respect out to you and your family, bro, for, you coming
Right,
on the channel and
right.
Team TooKold and Team Barrios out there. And appreciate you, bro, and let everyone know, where they can follow you at.
Oh man, y'all can follow me on Instagram. That's the only handle I got right now. The tag, my at name is at official underscore Lil Leel 2 TOO Kold with a Kold underscore page. Lil TooKold page. At official underscore Lil TooKold page. So make sure y'all follow me. It's two underscores at official underscore Lil TooKold underscore page.
Amen. Amen to that, bro. All the links will be in the description down below. And possible fights coming up soon. And y'all can
Yes.
follow the journey to superstardom. If y'all live in the San Antonio area, remember that name, Jaleel TooKold Reddick.
This time so I get I'm gonna make sure I get you in there for the post fight interview. I know the first time we had that little miscommunication, but the second time it'll be better. I got you.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah. No doubt, bro. No doubt. But always, always much respect to you, bro. And y'all go follow him. And it's been Jaleel, TooKold, Al Assassino, Reddick, and Carlito. One love. We out.
But yeah.